The Dragon Kingdom of Lugunica, also called the Kingdom of Lugunica, is one of the world's 4 great nations. It's a monarchy that has traditionally been ruled by the Lugunican royal family. But now, and after an unknown illness wiped out the entire Lugunican royal family, leaving no heirs, 5 candidates were chosen to lead the Dragon Kingdom. These candidates are selected based on the prophecy from the Dragonstone, each bringing their own ambitions and goals. It's important to note that every candidate has a personal knight by their side. In the end, only one of them will rise to claim the throne of Lugunica. One of the candidates for the throne is Emilia, motivated by her dream to restore the frozen Great Elior Forest. Emilia seeks to become the next monarch of Lugunica. Her vision is to create a kingdom founded on equality for all. Her journey began when Roswael L. Mathers, having foreseen her potential through his Book of Wisdom, approached her in the Elior Forest. Realizing that the kingdom's resources could help unfreeze her homeland, Emilia agreed to join the royal selection and relocated to Roswael Manor, where her camp was formed. When Emilia moved to Roswael Manor, all the residents became part of her camp, except for Beatrice. In the manor, 2 key figures serve as maids, Ram and Rem. Ram, the elder twin, has a stern and disciplined nature during a witch cult attack on their demon clan. Ram lost her horn while protecting her sister. As the head maid, she is highly skilled in combat and magic, though she often comes across as cold and distant. Rem, the younger twin, still has her horn and is proficient in both combat and healing magic. In addition to Ram and Rem, 2 other maids serve at Roswael Manor, Frederica Bowman and Petra Lake. Frederica, a tall maid with beastman heritage, possesses sharp claws and the ability to transform into a powerful beast. She left the manor before the series' main events, but returns during the Sanctuary arc. Petra, much younger, is a village girl who admires Subaru. She initially helps out around the mansion, but eventually becomes a formal maid at Roswael Manor, despite her young age. Subaru is Emilia's personal knight, mysteriously transported to this world by an unknown force. After his arrival, he quickly discovers his unique ability, Return by Death, which allows him to return to a previous point in time after dying. Through Subaru's efforts, he successfully expanded Emilia's camp by recruiting 3 new members. Garfield, a half-beast man, and Frederica's brother, initially opposes Emilia and Subaru during their time in the sanctuary. However, after Subaru punched him with an unseen hand, he changed his stance. With Subaru's help, he confronts his past trauma and his fears surrounding his mother's abandonment. Otto, a merchant, forms a bond with Subaru during their travels. He officially joins Emilia's camp after risking his life to help Subaru escape dangerous situations during the Sanctuary arc. Subaru also persuaded the Great Spirit of the Forbidden Library, Beatrice, to form a contract with him and leave the burning mansion. Together with Emilia, they fought and defeated the Great Rabbit. Following the events at the Sanctuary, Subaru was officially appointed as Emilia's knight. Crusch Camp is led by the Honorable and Principled Crusch, a royal candidate known for her strong sense of justice and unwavering dedication to the Kingdom of Lugunica. Unlike other candidates who are often self-serving, Crusch prioritizes merit and efficiency. Her camp is built on loyalty, discipline, and trust. A key member is Ferris, her closest ally and a master healer. While Ferris has a playful and mischievous demeanor, he is deeply loyal to Crusch and wields immense magical abilities, particularly in water magic. Wilhelm van Astrea, known as the legendary Sword Devil, is one of the strongest warriors in the kingdom. His profound sense of duty to Crusch is rooted in mutual respect and a shared commitment to honor. Anastasia Hoshin's camp is led by the shrewd and business-savvy Anastasia, one of the royal candidates for the throne of Lugunica. Hailing from the Hoshin trading company in Kararagi, she is driven by a desire to expand her wealth and influence. Anastasia views the royal selection as just another business venture, leveraging her sharp mind and charismatic charm to forge alliances and outmaneuver her competitors. Her camp comprises of loyal and capable members, including Julius Draculius, her skilled knight, and a respected magic user known as the Greatest Knight. Ricardo Welkin, a large beast like demi-human, serves as the camp's muscle and captain of the Iron Fang mercenary group. Also part of Anastasia's camp is Nini, a seemingly adorable yet dangerous member of the Iron Fang. The Priscilla Camp is led by Priscilla Barriel, a proud and arrogant royal candidate who firmly believes that the world bends to her will. Her camp consists of several key members. Al, her loyal knight with a mysterious past. Schultz, a devoted young servant. Heinkel Astrea, a disgraced swordsman who provides strategic insights. And Liliana Masquerade, a lively bard whose inspiring songs uplift those around her. Felt's camp is led by Felt, a former slum girl who has become a royal candidate. She is rebellious and free-spirited, valuing personal freedom above all else. Her camp includes Reinhard van Astrea, the Sword Saint and one of the most powerful knights in the world, who supports her claim to the throne. With Reinhard's immense power and Felt's fiery determination, her camp emerges as an unpredictable force, driven by a desire for change and equality in Lugnica. Another faction in the world is the Witch Cult. It's a destructive organization that reveres Satella, the Witch of Envy. Its members, particularly the archbishops of the 7 deadly sins, serve as the embodiment of chaos and destruction. These archbishops are extremely dangerous individuals, each wielding powers tied to the sin they represent, and their actions are driven by twisted interpretations of Satella's will. At the heart of the cult is Betelgeuse Romanet, Conti, the sin archbishop of Sloth. Betelgeuse is a deranged zealot whose erratic personality and obsession with love make him one of the most memorable figures in the cult. His ability, the Unseen Hands, allows him to attack his enemies with invisible arms. His unhinged devotion to Satella fuels much of the cult's madness and violence. Another powerful figure is Regulus Corneas, the sin archbishop of greed, who views himself as perfect and deserving of everything. The cult also includes Lei Batenkaitos, the sin archbishop of gluttony, whose terrifying power to consume people's names and memories erases them from existence. Other members like Sirius, the sin archbishop of wrath, and Capella Emerada Lugnica, the sin archbishop of lust. The witch cult worships Satella, the witch of envy, believing she will return to end the world. They formed after Satella's rampage 400 years ago, driven by her dual destructive nature